In every civilization in the world, there has been a form of drumming. The drums have varied from the very small to the very large, from synthetic materials to goatskin heads. Yet with all of these differences, there's something they have had in common: the way they hold their drumsticks. Even this guy held them the same. They all did it, until they came along. By they, I mean the military drummers. Suddenly, drummers were holding their left drumsticks in such an awkward and unnatural way. This is what the stick grip looked like. It is called traditional, and is still being used in today's marching bands, orchestras, drum sets, and whatever else.
When I was in elementary school, my best friend took drum lessons. And he had me come over to his house one day and show me how good he was at the drums. And he was pretty good, but I saw him holding his hand like that really weird. And I asked him why he did that. And he said so he could get that roll. So when he hits the drumstick to the head, it would do that brrrr. And you couldn't do that if you had a fast grip on the thing. So I always thought it was to create that roll, and that anytime you heard that roll, it was always just that one hand doing it. The other one would just kind of feel in between the rolls.
I think marching band snare drums hold their left hand and right hand up, palms up. And I think that goes back to the drum and fife days of fife and drum, when you hear that rapid staccato, and maybe it's not so much the boom 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 of modern drumming, but it's more that rapid staccato that was familiar with marching bands from Civil War days all the way up through John Philip Sousa and up to high school bands today.
Because maybe there's a short note and they need to hit that, hit the drum quicker with that hand versus the other hand.
The truth is that it all comes back to drummers like this. Notice that he isn't holding his drumsticks differently. Notice that his drum is in front of him. After marching for miles and miles, they got tired of that drum banging into their knees. And even worse, when a battle ensued, the drummers couldn't effectively run away. So they put the drum on their side and changed their left hand, and voila, they saved some drummer boy lives. This grip has continued in today's drumming world because of its visual element. Backsticking, fancy tricks can be added to the music. But it all comes from some drummer boy trying to save his life.